Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are back at our kingdom of Ballet in going medieval. In the previous episode, we successfully defended against a raid using our newly built watchtower. So defense wise, our kingdom is in a pretty good position right now. With that out of the way, we can think about expansion of our fortress and the well-being of our citizens. Currently, we are focused on building the footprint for the right-hand side watchtower and finally closing off this peninsula from the rest of the world and making it secure. However, right now the construction of the wall has stopped because we are running out of clay bricks. But our clay bricks production is going non-stop, so we should have more than enough clay bricks soon enough. And the next thing I want to focus on is to going down the research path of preserving food and then unlock cooking. Cause I feel like it's about time for our kingdom of Ballet to have a proper kitchen setup. So today we're gonna be focused on adding a kitchen building to our kingdom. So sit back, relax and enjoy today's episode. In order to build a watchtower here, unfortunately this building has to go. This building is used as a leisure building to satisfy our people's leisure needs. So what we can do is we're gonna build a temporary building right over here, and that can serve as a leisure building in the meantime. Well, technically we could get rid of the leisure activities because leisure is not an essential need for our people. I mean, they're gonna have a little bit of negative mood modifier for it, so that's not the end of the world. However, I feel like creating a temporary building for it seems like a better approach for this. That's the temporary building, so we can move this table into the new building. Oh, I always forget floors. Let's go ahead and add some wooden floor tiles. We do have all the resources to construct this building, so our people should build it soon. Which means we can go ahead and start demolishing our original building. Once demolished, we can put down the floor plan for our second watchtower. To go with our plan of creating a kitchen, first thing we need to unlock is preserving food. We do have enough chronicles to research this, so let's go ahead and unlock this. That's gonna give us smokehouse and much needed shelves for storage. And the next research point is cooking, when we're gonna need that to build a kitchen. Our people have deconstructed the leisure building, so we can go ahead and place down the base for our watchtower. We're gonna go with the same layout as the other side, so it's a 5x5 tower with 3 units high, so it's a pretty massive building. Right now, we don't have a lot of clay bricks to build all of the tower, so for now, we're just gonna build the base of the tower. With the base, we should be able to close off this peninsula. Other thing I have noticed is that our gatehouse doesn't have a gate. To have a proper gate, we need to do some research, but for now, let's go with 2 simple doors. We could make each door looks like one half of a bigger door, and I think that looks much nice for a visual sake. I have created a smokehouse so we can now make smoked meat, but we don't have any meat to smoke right now. The butchering table gives us meat when we hunt animals. That reminds me, I haven't seen any animals in this map. That's weird. Usually there are boars and deers and animals that we could hunt roaming around the wild. There was a way to see all the animals in the map. Is it in here? Yeah, there is wildlife. So yeah, there are boars and deers and bunch of wild animals according to this, but I haven't seen any roaming around. Oh, we could mark animals to hunt right in here. That's really handy. So let's go ahead and find a deer and mark them to hunt. This deer is mature, so let's mark him to be hunted. That should provide us a little bit of meat for the time being. It seems like we do have enough chronicles to unlock cooking. Yeah, we do have enough. The cooking requires 35 chronicles and we do have exactly 35. That should get us the stove. Here is the shelf that we unlocked earlier, and that is the stove. Oh, it requires limestones? I haven't seen any limestone nodes in this map. Oh no, we could actually make it with clay bricks. That's good, we have plenty of those. With all of that unlocked, I think it's time for us to start planning our kitchen. I was hoping to build our kitchen right here inside our fortress. Let's keep a 1 tile gap between the watchtower and our kitchen and start planning the layout. I don't know how white I want this building to be. Let's go for 5 tiles white, and if we want we can extend this later. I guess we could have some windows on this side. So let's remove few of these walls to make room for windows. About 2 walls apart. Yeah, that looks nice. Then we need to add some floors to this building. For that, I'm gonna go with some wooden floors. And the final thing we need to do is to add some roofs to this building. For that, I'm gonna go with clay brick roofs so it would match the vibe of this area. So that's gonna be our new kitchen. I don't really know what needs to be in this building to count it as an actual kitchen. I think we could find it out with the room layout, right? Yeah, there it is. The kitchen needs a stove, 2 wall pottery shelves and a butchering table. We don't have the pottery shelves. That's a decorative item, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Wall pottery shelves. So I guess this is the next thing we need to unlock. In the meantime, we could add the butchering table and the stove to this building. So let's go ahead and find a place for this. So that's the stove, and we already have the butchering table. So let's just go ahead and move this into our new kitchen. That's all the things we need. Once we unlock the pottery shelves, we can officially make this into our kitchen. We have completed most of our kitchen and there's only few floor tiles left to go. We also built the footprint for the second watchtower and the walls around it. So we have cut off this peninsula from the rest of the world and secured it. We are waiting on a little bit of chronicles so we could research the pottery shelves and officially make this to our kitchen. Oh, I forgot to mention, we haven't built the stove yet because we ran out of clay bricks constructing all of these buildings. But we are making bricks right now, so we should be able to do this pretty quickly. I want to surround all of this peninsula with walls and build all of our buildings inside this fortress. But that is gonna take a long time to do. So this seems like a good place to end this episode. If you enjoyed this playthrough, please leave a like. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe, I would really appreciate it. As always, thank you guys for watching. See you all in the next one.